Cancer. Welcome to the channel. We are Stars in Orbit. I am Sister Lovelace, here delivering your Virgo season connection spread. This reading takes a look at your side and the other person, people, situation, whatever it is that you may be dealing with in Virgo season. It is general, of course, so you may need to flip it around if you resonate more with one side than the other. But before we get started, Cancer, I'm hearing Gemini for you so strongly. Anyways, I do appreciate every single one of you. I just wanted to thank you before we got started. I appreciate all of your likes, comments, sharing with your friends, your family, subscribing, of course. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel. Hit the little bell too so you know when we post all of our videos. Speaking of which, we are revamping the channel a little bit, so I'm reintroducing weekly readings, which are intended to be timeless, so they're not going to expire after a specific date. So I want to share with you that, as well as the connections reading. Oh yeah, and about the weeklies, they'll be Monday to Sunday. So whatever you feel drawn to, I hope that it brings more messages for you. The connections reading, like I said, will show your side and the other person you may be dealing with. And I'll still be doing the lunar readings, so new moon and full moon readings. So expect one in the next couple of days when we have the new moon in Virgo. All right, wow. So right off the bat, you have the Wheel of Fortune with the Nine of Pentacles popping out here. Very, very nice. So basically to say, you have really good karma on your side to start being more financially independent. You're starting to become more in line with your values, maybe, what it is that you want to be applying yourself to. So that's really good. All right, so let me shake this up a little bit and we'll get started on your reading. We have the Sun of Pentacles, Virgo energy. You could be dealing with a Virgo at this time, Taurus or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, potentially. But ultimately, again, as I was talking about becoming more financially independent, you're doing things that are in harmony with you, that are going to last you for a long time. So good for you, Cancer. All right, so this is your pastor foundational energy. Cute. Mother, daughter of wands. These are the blockages. Overall energy for Virgo season. I was going to say Pisces season. Very interesting. Well, that is the opposite of Virgo, right? So maybe that applies for some of you. Maybe your 6th and 12th houses may be lit up, or wherever Virgo and Pisces fall for you in your personal natal chart. So yeah, I talked about the overall energies, the outside influences, desired outcomes, and the final outcome. Okay? So, let me see. I feel like this is your side, Cancer, but like I said, feel free to flip it around if you need to. Mother of Wands. So this is fire energy, lots of fire energy here, as a matter of fact. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, potentially. I'm actually hearing Venus and Mars. Okay, so Mother of Wands, right. It's a very warm character. It's someone who's very open and loving. Could be someone who's just more vibrant in nature, very colorful. Yes, you may have like a very colorful personality or something like that, or dealing with someone in your recent past who kind of brings that sort of attitude. I'm actually taking notice to the way that this the snake on the Mother of Wands, she's coiled up around her eggs here. So I feel like maybe for some of you in the recent past, you've been maybe more nurturing in a way, or having a deeper connection to that feminine side that is more protective in nature. Okay, so the Four of Wands as a blockage definitely has something to do with the home or the body, is what I want to say. Maybe there were some complications of some sort that have blocked you in the recent past. So complications in communication, or like I said, within your body, maybe there was some sort of illness or something like that. And I only say that because of the Five of Cups as the overall energy for Virgo season. So it definitely is looking back, crying over spilled milk, things that went wrong, and kind of having this pessimistic overtone of your whole situation, even though you're continuously moving forward and progressing. But it just seems like there was like a kink or a bump in the road that just really threw you off. I'm actually picturing someone who got a flat tire, hit a pothole, got a flat tire unexpectedly, and then it's like that ruins their whole month. And it's like, it shouldn't, because that was just like 2 hours or whatever of your time that, you know, threw you off track or something. Obviously, it's going to be different. I'm just using it as an example. There have been times where I got a flat tire and I was literally, my car was out of commission for well over 2 hours. Okay, anyways, I digress, guys. Focus. Okay. So let's look over here before we move on to these other cards. Their past or foundational energy is the Daughter of Wands. So I feel like they may have a little bit of a maturity issue, like they don't take things as seriously as you, or in past tense terms, I should say, they haven't taken things as seriously as you. And they may not still, but I do feel like they are kind of progressing. So with the Moon card as the blockage, this is some sort of maybe secrets, or some sort of fear or illusions that are really holding them back. I'm actually picturing dragonflies. So dragonflies are symbolic of breaking free from self-limiting illusions and delusions, truly. So yeah, you're you or whoever this is, whatever side this is, I feel like they're maybe, hang on. So what I want to say is the Moon card, it's symbolic of the mother, like the mother in the sky. It does rule Cancer. But it's typically a card of Pisces. So we have the Mother of Cups here, which is Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising. They could have very well had maybe a Cancer or Pisces in their blockage, for instance, you. So yeah, so like if you had a breakdown in your own stability within your own, you know, nature or something like that, it could have maybe affected them. That's what I want to say. So with the Seven of Wands as their overall energy, while you're over here, I'm hearing having a hissy fit. Oh my goodness. Okay. They could see that as some sort of challenge to try to like lift your spirits is really what I'm getting with that. So let's move on to the outside influences. Theirs is the Two of Wands. Two of Wands talks about planning for the future, discovery, and I'm hearing enlightenment, and I'm taking appreciation to the one wand that has the flame lit while the others do not. So they could be okay, so yeah, and then this is also, the Moon is also speaking to subconscious realms, and the Mother of Cups is very intuitive like. So they could have been blocked by certain illusions, blocked from their own subconscious and intuition, and have maybe become more aware of themselves and more enlightened. Like I said, they kind of have broken through certain illusions of the material world, it seems. So yes, Two of Wands, right? With the Two of Wands and the Two of Pentacles present here, both on their side, this is an outside influence and this is their desired outcome. However, I do think that they may be trying to juggle something, or just trying to make some sort of decision to I'm hearing to be or not to be. To be or not to be? That is the question. And yeah, I think it's like, do I embrace this part about me? Do I embrace the weird parts about me that can't really be explained that easily, that may sound strange to the common person? Yeah, I think this has a lot to do with self-discovery and being more compassionate towards themselves or yourself, if this is your side Cancer, and just being more stable with how you feel about things and being clear about what it is that you feel. And I'm not talking about just like your own feelings about like this person hurt my feelings or something. It's talking about like that intuitive nature. Like, what is your gut telling you? What is that hunch that you're feeling right now? Okay, so let's move on over here. The outside influence over here to the Five of Cups is the Daughter of Cups. So I do think there is a lot of hope and inspiration to start something like a new, there's new possibility for your emotional state, okay? It does seem very hopeful. And perhaps you both, okay, maybe you both are kind of like talking to each other somewhat like telepathically or something like that. A lot of these cards have a very like psychic, intuitive kind of nature where you're getting more like downloads or like spiritual messages. Okay, and the Hanged Man, again, another card of Pisces, is the desired outcome here. I feel like with the Hanged Man, it really talks about looking at the world from a new perspective. Okay, so I actually see this Four of Wands as like an eyeball. So with this being in your blockage, maybe it was something that, something maybe happened that made you start to think of the world or your world or whatever situation, group, dynamic, whatever, looking at it differently. And it's like hard for you to think about them in the same way. So then you have to adjust the way that you feel, and then you start to look at things from a new perspective. And with the Three of Pentacles as the overall outcome, I think that will allow you to start to collaborate with the right people. And perhaps it's this Mother of Cups character, someone, and it doesn't necessarily need to be a female. It could definitely be a male who is very compassionate, deep, and loving towards you, that is helping you to maybe take you out of this situation, or maybe it's a workplace or something like that, that you've found yourself in it again and you're unhappy because you've lived a different life, you've experienced other things, so it's like hard to go back because you're not the same person anymore. It's just you're no longer compatible with that person or that group or whatever that is, okay? So let's grab some tea leaf cards for you, Cancer, and see what other messages we can get for you. So this is interesting. You have crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. This is not focusing now for whatever reason. I don't know why, but you get the idea. I'm just going to read it aloud to you. So cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. Rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters. Grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. Dog, protection from a powerful friend. So you have two protection cards here. Okay. You also have parrot. Someone will gossip about all your secrets, and dogs, getting together with friends. I'm going to grab some tarot cards for you, of course, so you have a better idea of what these are actually saying to you. I'm really interested in this crib card, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. What is the crib card here for Cancer during Virgo season? Daughter of Swords. Wow. So daughters, pages, this could definitely indicate an actual child for some of you. But this is air energy. Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You actually have 3 daughters here. So all in all, though, I do feel like this has a lot to do with your education, maybe, like kind of stepping into something new where you're learning more. So definitely if you're starting a new business. Oh yeah, and then I cut open the deck and we see the 10 of Cups, and I saw that so much. Oh my gosh, with the Sun card, I saw this so much during the pre-shuffle, and I shuffled so well before, so like in the very beginning. So the fact that they're even next to each other again, and then I like sandwiched that Daughter of Swords in between that's pretty amazing. So anyways, yeah, so this new step where you're having to challenge yourself, challenge your mind a little bit, will help to bring you more happiness, truly. Yeah, exactly. Challenging your mind. You're coming out of this sort of mental prison of like negative thoughts, again, 5 of Cups, and you're able to flourish and do something new for yourself. Empress card. Empress, though. Okay, so that's another card about fertility, right? Divine feminine energy. Some of y'all may definitely be finding out that you're conceiving a baby in Virgo season, okay? All right, congratulations. All right, so let's see. What is this rabbit card? Too much concern with sexual matters. Many times when I read this card, it's kind of talking about feeling insecure. So that may be the case. Yeah. Okay. So you have the 9 of Wands to clarify that rabbit card. So the 9 of Wands is talking about having more courage even when your faith is being tested, to just keep I'm hearing Miley Cyrus, The Climb. Oh gosh, I can't even think of the lyrics. I'm not going to butcher it here. But yeah, I'm hearing that song. It's The Climb. So yeah. Oh my god, I'm also hearing never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around. Na, na, na. Okay, so what the world? I'm like a freaking jukebox sometimes when I'm reading cards. Alright. Yeah, so yeah, it's about challenging yourself even when you're a little bit nervous or maybe a little bit insecure with this new endeavor that you're taking on. Just keep moving forward. I feel like, yeah, you have a lot of protection cards here. So the Justice card just poked out at me. Maybe you're dealing with a Libra, or maybe you'll conceive a Libra. Hey. Or in Libra season, maybe that's up next. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me not think about babies right now. All right, so Cobweb, protected. What are these negative forces beyond Cancer's control? Okay, hang on. Okay, so this is the Father of Pentacles. It kind of came out reverse. So I just wanted to look at it and figure out if it should be. Anyway, I digress. Father of Pentacles, Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Potentially, it doesn't necessarily need to be an actual person. It could be that this is in reference to the negative forces beyond your control. You are being divinely protected, though, okay? Don't even worry about it. I feel like you have friends protecting you, and you also have, like, angelic support. You always have your spirit guides around you. Everybody has spirit guides, okay? So the King of Pentacles is kind of like it's like a boss, It's someone who really only cares about the money. They don't care if you're sick. They don't care if you maybe had some emotional things happening to you. It's like, well, did you get your shift covered? Okay, well, you can't take off. Like, it's kind of that sort of harshness to the way that they're interacting maybe with you or other people. Let me get one more for the Father of Pentacles just to clarify this negative force beyond Cancer's control. Okay, wow. Wheel of Fortune with the Son of Wands. Son of Wands, fire energy again. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, potentially. But it's someone maybe... okay, so again, there's like this big sense of money or just having more abundance or something like that. Hang on. I feel like this negative force is someone who I'm hearing womanizer with the Son of Wands. And they kind of have like, I'm hearing money makes the world go round. So I feel like this is definitely someone who really is only concerned about their material gains. Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to leave that there. Obviously, it's going to be different for all of y'all, but that's the general idea with that person. Okay, so then this says protection from a powerful friend. Who is this powerful friend? Okay, wow. 10 of Cups in the reverse. So this is someone who's totally disconnected to their own personal values. They may feel, they may be like an avid drinker or something like that. Yeah, they're just kind of like not in alignment with you, it seems. They may be a very apathetic kind of person. Someone who's just kind of like going to betray you to win at all costs sort of thing. That's really what I'm picking up with this. They may be someone who just generally doesn't do well in relationships. Like they have a hard time connecting with people, and I think it's because they have a hard time connecting to themselves. So anyway, okay, so Grasshopper, what are the situations in the balance that require careful handling for Cancer during Virgo season? Okay, this is quite a lot, but I think it's necessary, definitely. Okay, so the Lovers, Gemini energy, 8 of Cups, 5 of Swords, and the Mother of Pentacles. So Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So I think that there is definitely some sort of divine connection where someone, like I said, may be like withdrawing themselves slightly. And they may even be very harsh with you, Cancer. Like they might, or actually, hey, it's not like we're all innocent here, okay? I mean, I do try to give you guys like the very like highest vibrational type of readings, but I just gotta read what comes out, okay? So yeah, the way that I'm looking at this here, let me just pull it up for you. So you see this Mother of Pentacles, this could be your energy, Mother of Pentacles, where you're really concerned for making sure that you're well taken care of, and not just in the material aspect, but making sure that there's food in your fridge and you're well nourished and not like drinking constantly or like doing drugs or something like that. I don't know. That could be the case. But I do feel like this Mother of Pentacles is your energy, Cancer. And you see how the Five of Swords, it's like going straight in for this Gemini Eight of Cups energy. So you could be taking great offense to this person who is like kind of withdrawing or using drugs or alcohol to like escape in some way. Escapism, that's what this Eight of Cups card talks about. So you could be kind of like probing them and trying to find out more and trying to make them kind of like fess up in a way. But I feel like, just like, please talk to me. That's what I'm hearing. Tell me what's wrong. And so I think, that is going to require great balance, because if they're kind of off their rocker a little bit, you need to be careful because they might take it the wrong way or, something like that. All right, so what is this gossip? Oh, goodness. Okay. Secrets. Absolutely. High Priestess card. Let's get some clarity on that. Son of Wands again with the Nine of Swords. Okay, so this person, whether they're a fire sign or not, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, they could very well have like a Mars and Leo or something like that, is what I'm hearing very clearly. But regardless, obviously there's a bunch of people watching this, so take it how it flies. They could just be all around a very lustful kind of person. I'm hearing lust for life, actually. So they could just be like an all around very like action-oriented, driven type of person. But with all of that drive and all of that tenacity, they are not perfect, and they have all of this calamity like going on inside of their minds. And they're probably getting a lot of nightmares, night terrors is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing restraints. I'm hearing restraining order. Okay, that may apply to just some of you, but okay, so it may have to do, the gossip here, I feel like it may be coming from this person who just wants to like be seen or be noticed. Like, I'm getting like strong Leo energy. No offense, Leos. To any Leos watching, it's not even about that, but it's just like someone who's maybe a little bit more attention craving. So it's like, oh, well, I'm just going to talk about Cancer real quick just to like say something because there's a lull in the room or something. And then it's like, all they're talking about is maybe some, a worry that you shared with them, and then they kind of like twist that. I'm hearing plot twist. Okay. Yeah. And then the getting together with friends card, that kind of alludes to that, like the lull in the room. Wow. Okay. I cut open the deck. We see the Three of Cups. Again, another friends card. And the Eight of Cups. So I'm picturing this actually taking place at like a party or a gathering of some sort. And they're like, I'm literally hearing whispers, like a group of whispers, like that. Okay, now I'm hearing the song Gossip Girl by Grace Vanderwall. Okay, what is this getting together with friends? Death card, Scorpio energy, and the Nine of Pentacles. So, yeah, perhaps, like I said, I feel like you're trying to break away from something that is no longer compatible with you to try to stand on your own 2 feet. And you're noticing like, okay, this group of people is freaking toxic. And yeah, I cut open the deck and I see the Three of Swords. Like, it sucks. It sucks to see that part about them, because you thought that you could have, like, you probably saw the best in them, total Cancer quality, right? And I cut open the deck to put the Death card in, and I see the Father of Cups, Scorpio energy, again, with the Son of Wands. Very, very interesting. So, I would definitely, I'm hearing watch your back, Cancer. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm going to leave that there for you, Cancer. If you need a personal reading, please don't hesitate to reach out. All my information is going to be down in the description box below. But if this is where we part ways, please do leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. As well, leave me a comment. Let me know if it resonates with you. I genuinely love hearing from every single one of you, so don't hesitate to reach out. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the little bell too so you get notifications, okay? I love you, Cancer. Take care, and I'll see you very soon for your next reading. Bye-bye.